number 22. It's measuring vital signs, and we are only doing pulse and respirations. So I'm going to start out by washing my hands with hand sanitizer. And then I'm going to introduce myself to my resident and explain what we are doing. Hi, my name is Donna. I'm going to be your nurse aide today. I am here to check your pulse and respirations, if that's okay.
Yes.
All right, great. Again, if your resident is able to tell you their name and date of birth, that is great. If not, you will know your residents. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to look at her wrist, and I'm going to find the thumb, come down from the thumb, and right where the bone is in the wrist, I'm going to put my fingers to see if I can feel her pulse. Then I'm going to turn her wrist down and I'm going to feel her pulse, and I'm going to count for 60 seconds. While I am doing this, the state evaluator would be on the opposite wrist checking the pulse there. You are to tell the state evaluator when you start, and then I'm done, or when you stop. Then you will write down, again on this little piece of paper, you will write down the pulse. The pulse has to be within 4 beats of what the state evaluator gets. Then you will come back over and you will do the respirations. As we learned in class, you still hold the wrist so they think that you're taking the pulse, but you're really counting their breaths. We don't want them to know that because they'll change how they breathe. So I will grab her wrist again. I will tell the evaluator I'm starting. I will count for 60 seconds on the respirations, and I'll tell her that I am done. I will then put the resident's hand down. I will write down respirations on my paper. That has to be within 2 of what the state evaluator gets. And at this point then, I can make sure that my resident is comfortable. If I was able to provide privacy, I would take the privacy away. Is there anything else I can get for you? And then I'm going to come over here and wash my hands. This skill can be done anywhere. So they could be in their room, they could be up in the wheelchair, anywhere that you can be able to kind of take them and be private about counting their respirations.